When they get to showing you shit, man, just expect for it to spread, man.
It is an agenda being pushed. That's why step by step they cover their asses, so to speak. Step by step, we're pushing further and further in the direction that they want. Like the brother brought out, killing, depopulating, pushing certain agendas out there, martial law agendas, the mark of the beast agenda. All these different agendas are being pushed. And whether you people know it or not, it's going to happen to you. You're going to get caught in the middle of it because you don't know. Because you don't want to stop and find out why we out here screaming on you with Bibles in our hands.
Because they
Especially
trust
to you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Because they trust their damn enemy.
Because you trust your enemy. Because you trust the so-called white man. The same oppressor that's been oppressing and beating on you since you got over here. Since Jacob and Esau, y'all was fighting in the womb. Read that in Psalm.
Psalm 55:3. Because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked, for they cast iniquity upon me, and in wrath they hate me.
They cast, iniquity means weakness. They cast this weakness on you, put that weak ass spirit on you.
Bring that out again.
This Psalms 55:3. Because of the voice of thy enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked, for they cast iniquity upon me.
They cast iniquity. Iniquity actually means sin upon sin, wickedness.
Yep.
You know, and yeah, the oppressor, he's encouraging you Israelites, you tribes, you so-called Negroes, Puerto Ricans, Haitians. He wants you to go off. That's his whole goal, is to make sure y'all are not one with the Most High, man.
Right.
That's why he sets all these things together to keep you further away from the Heavenly Father. That's why he's pushing this homosexual agenda upon you. That's why he's pushing same-sex marriage. That's why he's pushing the music, the demonic messages in the music industry.
Love everybody's,
you know,
in the church
he's
house.
pushing his philosophy, his Christianity. He's pushing all that on you to keep you away from the Most High.
Legalizing marijuana everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows he can't control it everywhere just yet, but he's legalizing it enough to where you smoke that shit and it gets in your he's not promoting you to use it in another way. He's only promoting you to smoke. Now that he's controlling it in the lab, because that puts another vibration on you, another spirit on you. That lets your spiritual walls now fight off those other spirits coming on to you. Now he can control you. It's another form of control. They did it with crack and cocaine in the 60s and 70s, and weed they did it in the 60s also. LSD, all of them. But I was saying, the weakness that they opened up for you allows the sin to continually happen. Okay, well, if I can eat bacon, I can eat shrimp. If I can eat shrimp and bacon, I can do this, I can do that. I can spend money. You start chasing this stuff, like you start chasing money long enough, you're gonna need something to buy with it. If you're doing the righteous things, you don't need nothing to really buy it with you. But you're gonna have to start digging and digging for deeper things to buy. Guess what? You're gonna start buying catfish. Then the next week you're gonna start up going lobster dinners. That ain't gonna be enough. Now you gotta go over to a certain country that allows homosexuality. Then before you know it, you buy little boys and shit. You buy, sex slaves and shit like that. And you caught up somewhere else on a whole nother level, because that's the progression that this white man pushes on you. So keep continuing on, and it ain't pushing you to do nothing good. It pushes you to do more and more sin, more and more wickedness. Did you finish that one or no? Yeah, something.
This is the rest of Psalm 55:3. And in wrath they hate me. Psalm 55:3. Because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked, for they cast iniquity upon me, and in wrath they hate me.
And in wrath they hate you. That's how the white man shows you how he feels about you. Through wrath, which proves he hates you. When has he done anything nice to you and now turn around and done some wrathful, vengeance thing towards you? When has he done that? He slaughtered the natives, he enslaved the Negroes after he pretty much pushed his wrath on them. Only reason he didn't slaughter them is because he wanted them to go to work. He slaughtered you Hispanics by pushing y'all off your own land and conquered you in your own land, and he continues to do it with the neighborhoods he puts you in, with all the crack houses and the drugs that infest the ghettos he got you in, by destroying the type of food you can afford to eat, by the air, the water, all these things, by the demonic vibration of the things he puts on your TV stations, the way he puts his media and news out and entertainment out, that's against you.
This is Psalms 53, verse 4. It says, have the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread.
Have the workers of iniquity no knowledge? Talk about you, Jakes. Because y'all found that iniquity that the white man pushed on you. Have you no knowledge to get out of that? Guess what? That's our job out here, to help you to get out of that. But you don't want to hear it at the word at the mouth of the prophet, from the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah, the real creator of the earth. You don't want to hear it in the Lord himself, the Son of the Lord. You don't want to hear it from us. You happy with your continual wickedness over and over, deeper and deeper. As you probably feel about it, better and better.
Let me say this. It's because it said, have the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people like they eat up bread.
Yep.
Basically, the workers of iniquity, it's twofold. It's twofold because our people, 2/3 of our people, they're workers of iniquity themselves, because they help the wicked do wickedness on the earth, man.
Yep.
They even overpass the deeds of the wicked. But the workers of iniquity is talking about the Illuminati, the Rothschilds,
Yep.
the Rockefellers, man, the higher ups, the elite banking families, and they eat our people up like a full course meal, man. They got Jake sewn up on every level.
Yep.
You know?
Every angle.
When a Jake is born, he's already given to the elites. You no longer you really don't own your child. They get to control your child's nutrition by what they put in the markets. You can't grow your own food. You gotta depend on the markets, right? And what's in the markets? Monsanto, GMO, you know, fruits with pesticides,
Yep.
you know, stuff like that, man. Instant foods that you can make just by putting hot water on it, and it becomes instant.
Hey,
That shit is all processed, man.
Let's remind people of this. When you see the word organic, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's all natural.
Exactly.
It just means it was grown naturally.
It wasn't. Yeah,
That
it
don't
wasn't
mean the seed of
conventional.
it wasn't.
It wasn't conventionally grown.
Right.
Those conventionally grown fruits and vegetables are the fruits and vegetables that pretty much, when they grew them on those farms, they had to put the pesticides to keep them from being attacked by the bugs and all that other shit. But those pesticides are basically chemicals that alters your health.
Yep.
You know? So they got you sewn up on that. They also got you sewn up as far as your psyche. They control your mind through MK Ultra, through what they teaching you in the schools and what they pushing all throughout the television. You know? Your children is watching these movies that you would think is appropriate for children, but they putting all type of deep hidden secrets in those movies and cartoons.
Yep.
You know, wicked satanic messages and putting vibrations on your children. That's another thing that they got Jake sold up with.
It starts you as young.
Come on, man. Then they also got you sold up through the family structure. Jake don't have a real family structure anymore because the woman is too busy getting her own and worrying about her fucking self.
Yep.
And the man is too much of a pussy these days to man up and take care of his seed.
And if he is a man, he's kicked out the house. The woman is taught to kick him out the house,
Yep.
trying to control the house,
Yep.
or the system. You can't get what you want off the system if the man is in the house.
Yeah,
so
man.
that eliminates the man out the situation.
Hey, so all these
It's a lot. Which is your connection to the Most High God,
Yep.
by the way.
Yep.
That's your connection. The man is the connection to the family, to the Most High God.
Yep.
Without the man, you don't have the connection to the Lord.
Yep.
You don't have the connection to the Most High God.
That's right. So when you see these Sambo coon ass bootlicking niggas these effeminate ass niggas, these brainwashed niggas, these niggas all off into them other religions like the unconscious blackness, Christianity, Kemet.
Yep.
These are examples of the workers of iniquity eating our, basically our people being eaten up, man.
Yep.
Ate up like bread. You know?
These are the biggest eat-ups of our people right here.
Yep.
Because you think you believe in a higher power, but you don't know which one. You're confused. And that's by design by those elites.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And it says, they have not called upon the Most High.
Uh-huh.
You know? Jake don't know the true name of the Lord, man. You know?
It's not Ahia and Yeshaya.
Nope.
IUIC. Now it wasn't the Hebrew, now you got a Hebrew name.
Yep.
What's wrong with y'all? You gave them a name because you know you can't use the real name. So you gave your followers a name because that became a hot topic. And they were like, hey man, something ain't right about that. We do have Hebrew names. Why don't he have a Hebrew name? How come we can just call him a Greek name for Christ? How was that? You know? And now, but what's wrong with the rest of y'all? Ain't figuring that out.
The hell with them.
Right. Yeah, that was it, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Back on that topic.
It's Ecclesiasticus 12 and 6. But the Most High hated sinners. And will...
No, 10.
Oh, 10. It's like, never trust thine enemy.
Uh-huh.
For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Like an iron rusted means he's always got a spot of wickedness about him. You think it's all wiped away and clean, but he's always got some form of wickedness about him. And if it's not, if he's looking clean right now, there's some on its way. Go ahead.
It's Ecclesiasticus. It's Ecclesiasticus 12 and 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
That's deception. That's him deceiving you. When he humbled himself and go crouching, and his wickedness, rust is wiped away, that's him deceiving you. He knows what's really on the inside. He may be even nice right now, but he's gonna come back and bite you in your ass as soon as he gets a chance. As soon as he gets a chance, he gonna get you. That's exactly what Obama's pushing right now from the elites. They got you doing. This whole time is about that. As soon as you put your guard down, I'm gonna get you. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be unto him, as if thou hast wiped a looking glass.
And if you keep your eye on him and never trust him, it's gonna be like you're gonna know him like you know yourself looking in the mirror. That's what that is. Like you wipe a looking glass, a mirror, and see yourself. That's how well you're gonna know the wickedness of the so-called white man, of your enemy. That's how you're gonna know that. Keep going.
And thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
You're gonna know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Keep going. He's still gonna do some wickedness to you.
Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
Don't set him by you. Stay away from him. Never trust him. He gonna backstab you. Because soon as he gets the chance, he gonna overthrow you and stand up in your place. And gonna blame you for yourself dying, for him having to kill you. That's what the white man does. That's what he shows you through his actions. Keep going.
Neither let him sit at the right hand, lest he seek to
Your
take thy seat.
right-hand man is the guy that's supposed to protect you. Your right-hand man is your protector. Don't let him be your protector either. Don't give him that, because he gonna take it from you. Read what it says. Okay?
And thou, at the last, remember my words, and be pricked therewith.
Always remember this. Always keep this in your mind. Never forget not to trust your enemy. Keep going. There's more.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Who gonna pity a charmer that's bitten by a serpent? A snake charmer that's bitten by a serpent?
Yeah, military equipment.
And what?
Yeah, there was some rolling through the neighborhood today on the west side too. My boy told me he didn't get a chance to catch it though.
Yeah. On the strip? For real? You know what I'm saying? Coming down the
It
strip.
was too late to catch it, yeah.
Right, but
yeah.
look how wide open it is.